We begin tonight with an update and new details on a 5-week-old infant from Bradley County who remains in the hospital.
The baby's father is not by his side. Instead, he is in the Bradley County jail charged with injuring him. News Channel 9's John Madewell spent the day in Bradley County. He joins us now with the latest. John.
Well, Calvin and Kim, a close friend of the accused tells us he cannot fathom that Ricky Dean Smith doing this. But this arrest report outlines why his 5-week-old son suffered severe head injuries.
This afternoon, no one's at this mobile home. The 5-week-old baby boy who lives here is at Children's at Erlanger Hospital with his mother at his side. His father, Ricky Dean Smith, is in the Bradley County Jail. Investigators say on Wednesday, Smith hit and shook the baby when he started screaming.
I don't see how he do stuff like this.
What did you think when you first heard about the allegation?
I'm like, this is like crazy. I'm like, Ricky done this to the baby?
Josh McLemore grew up with Smith. He also knows the baby and his mother, Heather Flowers. Just a few days before this trouble, Josh saw the family.
I went over there, chilled with them, hang out with them. The baby was doing fine, you know. They seemed like all happy, good.
But that changed last week. Nicole Taylor lives across the street. She considers Heather like a sister and her baby like a nephew.
It just surprised us totally about what happened, and the whole family's gone through a lot.
Investigators say Smith admitted he was home alone on Wednesday. When his baby started screaming, the report says the 22-year-old father hit the baby with his hand in the head. He then shook him repeatedly, all in an attempt to get him to stop crying. 2 days ago, Nicole saw the baby in the hospital.
He's having a lot of seizures due it. I mean, a ton of them. They had to up his seizure medicine.
According to the report, the baby suffered a large skull fracture and had a large amount of bleeding around the brain. Tonight, he's got a large community pulling for him.
He's determined, and we think he's got a lot of willpower. He's stubborn like his mama. So I think that's what's going to pull him through that, and faith in God.
Now, at the last check, the baby remains in critical condition and still in ICU, but Nicole Taylor says the baby continues to improve. Meanwhile, Ricky Dean Smith remains in jail without bond until his court appearance next week. Kim?
John, thank you very much for that.